paid before I need to eat. I need to make sure I have the money to eat. Two. Wow. Oh, that didn't even change the dice. I have to wait for Fang, so we have 2 more cycles before I can meet up with Fang. Commune. I've got wild margins to help for finding Ashton. I probably could have worked on clearing that too. To be placed to plant. Oh well. Stop. Oh, much better. Okay, let's get first. Perfect. Over to the other side. Mushroom 3. Let's use 5 for this. Oh, got energy. Refill. That works too. Want to make sure I get the perfect. Let's complete that quest. Okay, so 3 cycles before I can finish the prep. Before I continue that quest. Sounds good. So's Nexo. Let's take a Sidereal Horizon job. Also, this can get me some scrap, too. Go. And let's do some childcare. She's asleep, whispers Lamb, creeping back out of the unit's tiny bedroom, sliding the door shut as he does. You're perched at a thin bar in the main room. Slate in front of you still glowing with Mina and your drawings of a cycle spent together. There's a ring, the only world Mina's ever known, with a stick figure standing among its edge. The tall one is you. Drink? Asks Lem, producing a worm-looking bottle of Girol off front of the bar, its contents glowing amber in the fluorescent light. Sure. Lem nods and plugs a few fingers into a couple of metal tumblers and sits down to the bar. Cheers, he offers, and he clinks the metal containers together. Quick, celebrate this time around. Lem gives you a sideways look. I made the assembly team on the side reel. You'd be able to do it. You did get there first, my friend. I'll give you that. Seriously, though, I could have done it without you keeping an eye on the meeting back there. Lem sifts a little on his stool. He looks uncomfortable. How's our girl doing? I haven't seen much for these past cycles. Tricky. Lem looks away. She's tricky like that. She'll close you out in a second. She's a stubborn one. That'll serve her well, I think. His eyes drift to the bedroom door. You okay? I can't take all the credit for Mina. She isn't actually mine. Hold on for a second. There we go. I pulled her off of a refugee shuttle out by one of Ember's moons. The colony was falling apart for decades after Solheim collapsed, surviving on next to nothing. Eventually, some of the residents tried to make for the Eye on one of these decrepit old shuttles. Slash drank around in his tumbler. No idea what they were doing. The one Mina was on decompressed halfway there, everyone spaced. The only reason she made it is because someone sealed her in a weapons locker. She was ice cold when I reached her, purple lips. Once I picked her up, I wouldn't let go. The medics treated her with me still clinging to her. Still not sure why. He reaches over and refills his cup. We weren't exactly anyone's heroes, you understand. Private military, hired by Conway to protect their claims in the collapse. But once I got Mina, that was it. Got us dumped here. Saved her. I sound like an idiot now, but he sighs. She saved me. That's the truth of it. He looks around the decaying unit, stained plastic plating and flickering lights. Me. Brought her to this. She was tiny, too small to know what she lost, but I can't stop thinking about it. He rubs his eyes, dark with tiredness. What if our number doesn't come up with the draw sleeper? What then? Side girl will sail off without a thought, leaving us here. What kind of life is that for her? You'll make it. Sorry, I know you don't have it any better. Looks at his cup and pushes it away down the bar. It's a celebration, right? With both of us on the team now, both of us with a chance. Together. That's right, we hold on together. Imagine all three of us riding the sidereal horizon out there. New world. Looks to his glass for a moment. I drank this too fast. Lem stands and starts to clear the glasses in the auto wash. I need some sleep, friend. Me too. Alright then, catches his shoulder as you turn to leave. Thank you, sleeper. I mean it. For both of us. You pat your shoulder and you slip out of the dark of the walkway. Thoughts of little Mina here. Upgrade point. Just the one. And everybody's got a +1 modifier. I'm going to go... Probably my next upgrade is going to be... either Obsessive Haggler, to stretch my money further, or Hard to Kill. Kind of still at a 6 point spend. Um, have cash. Find a grow bed for the seed. And back to rest. Money to cover food. Have ways to go before I need to use the next stabilizer. Oh, that's a rough. Oh, hi, Ethan. You miss me? Ethan smiles a ragged smile on you. No, I don't. Look at him. He's pale than usual, hunched, sporting a black eye and more than a few cycles of beard growth. That's no way to treat an old friend. You're not a friend. Get lost. Ethan's face drops, along with all pretense of friendliness. I think you'll want to hear this, Sleeper. I think you'll really want to hear this. What? This is big, really big stuff about you. It seems more jittery than usual. Remember how S&R canceled the contract on you? The contract that was going to collect? Yeah. Sucks to be you. Well, I guess you're pretty happy about that shit. Me? Overjoyed. Me? I lost everything. Don't worry about that. Smile sarcastically. So what did you think? That was it? You. Oh, the feeling is mutual, except... Ethan leaves back. Pause. What if old S&R gave the bounty to someone else? Someone who's even more of a shithead than yours truly. That possible? What kind of disaster would that be? Who? Ethan grins. That's the question, isn't it? He goes around his pocket for a slip of paper. That's speaking to some friends, you see. Some colleagues wrote it down. And it turns out S&R canceled all their bounty contracts. The whole lot. It seems they brought someone in-house. Some guy did so well in their last contract that he got offered a job. Apparently made a hit the ship called the Winter Wonderlands. Smuggling sleepers out from under S&R's big corporate nose. He killed the crew and blew the ship. He called him Hemwick or Maywick or something. I forget. The Winter Light, which is the ship that I investigated earlier on. That's it. So you do know about all this. Pat on the shoulder. I'll be very happy to hear what I'm about to offer you. Even though his hands are facing him, the information I've brought to light, it seems you're in need of protection. Okay? I, meanwhile, need some assistance. Kind. Seems I've sent some people to the compressor last time I was there. The owners. And they say they'll space me unless I work off the debt. Seems they are that kind of business. I paid them, but he shrugs and turns his jacket pockets inside out in poverty. Looks pitiful, even for a more classic kind of shack. Get off. You should be glad, Anchor Rescue, I came here and told you this. And if anyone is looking out for you, for a contract, a name on a list. All. Buddy, what do you know what I've been doing for the past whole bunch of cycles? Like the last stream? I've been making friends. I've been working. I've been making money. You have been just sitting around at the bar and racking up a cosmically massive bar tab. Ethan runs his temples. I'm sorry. He says, sorry for being a shit, trying to kill you, whacking that thick skull. He sighs. Think I want to go up against this guy? You think I want to go up against this guy? But us? He jabs his finger between the two of you. You don't have a choice. You keep me from getting killed, and I'll do the same for you. We can help each other. It's a 50-50 deal. Let's do it. I'll ask you for a favor. Okay? Ethan smiles. He looks like shit warmed up. Just pauses. Just think about Maywood. Think about the cold S&R shit on his way here from the corn systems. That should give you the motivation you need. Ethan swaggers off down the corridor, throwing his jacket over his shoulder. Can't wait to be working with you, he shouts.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe, and also consider backing my Patreon. Patreon backers get episodes up to 1 week early of this show and any future Let's Plays. Also, please consider backing my Ko-fi. Toss me a few bucks, also helps support the show, and it's not a monthly obligation or anything like that.